Hey there. How you guys? How you guys doing? Thank you for being here. Thanks for showing up. Thank you for showing up for me, for you, the collective, um, all of us. I appreciate it a lot, and I appreciate any love and support you guys are sending my way. Whether you're liking the videos or if you're just watching it and you, whatever it is, I appreciate it. If you comment, if you donate, all of it, I really appreciate it. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. I just want you to know that. And I think, the ones who know, and that's it. Okay, you guys, I'm talking to someone today, okay, who has been going through a really hard time, to tell you the truth, okay? Dark night of the soul, okay? This is what we're talking about today. You've been going through the dark night, okay? And you have been very guided through this, okay? The darkest night. This is the card you got. You've been very guided, and you've been guided by ascended masters. Okay, they have been guiding you through the darkest night. They've been guiding you to connect with your higher self, and you are connected now. You're coming out of it right now. Okay, there's some kind of story that you were telling yourself, a tall tale, that you are finally, you're seeing beyond it. You're seeing beyond the story that you told yourself. And we got this yesterday, right? Interesting, right? You're entering the divine matrix now. You've hit some kind of target. There's some kind of target that you have hit, okay? And now you're entering into the divine matrix. You're seeing past this story, this story that you were telling yourself. You're seeing past it. This was after a lot of sacrifice. And what I'm feeling, you guys, I'm feeling someone who has a lot of like healer codes in them and that are being activated right now. What I'm feeling, okay, so you've been going to this journey of wholeness, okay, journey of wholeness, and you've been purified. You've had to go inside and purify a lot of things. But what I'm getting, you guys, is like some kind of healer codes being activated in you. And what Spirit is wanting you to do is take care of your vessel. That's what this reading, I feel like, is about. Taking care of your vessel, because you are a very important part of this collective. I'm feeling you play a major role. Like we all play roles, but there's something that, like, what you do affects many, many people. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So it's even more important, excuse me, release. It's even more important that you take care of your physical body, because you are releasing things right now. Interesting. You're burning through things and releasing things. This is why we got the fire with internal explorer, okay? You are burning through things and releasing things. These two worlds are colliding right now. Your spiritual world and your physical world are literally colliding right now. And that's so on point, because that's what this card's about. You, on this other deck that we got, which, by the way, I want to just say a shout out really quick to Wendy. My friend Wendy sent me this deck. I thought I bought it. I had no idea. It came in the mail, and I ordered a deck as well, and I thought that's what this was. Anyways, Wendy got me this deck. My friend Wendy. I didn't know that. It came in the mail, and I thought, oh, I must have ordered that. No, she sent it to me, and I'm so grateful. Really. I mean, what a beautiful gift. Thank you so much, Wendy. These are really cool. Each card contains an intuitively channeled fractal energy art image, which emanates a unique vibration and meaning. So what's cool about these is everybody's going to get a different perspective on it. You know what I mean? These cards. There's no words or nothing like that. But everyone, it's like intuitively when you see it, you're going to get your own response, your own perspective on it. Okay. And that's what I think is so cool about these cards. So this is the card you got, and you can see the two worlds colliding, you guys. The spiritual world and the physical world are colliding, okay? And this is what the higher self is. You are connecting to your higher self like never before right now, okay? And that's why you have ascended masters guiding you with specific intentions. And it's because you are an ancient healer, you guys. I'm getting that, and that is what's going on. I feel that. I feel like you are some ancient healer, and we need you. We need you to take care of your body, because your body is what's going to hold these healer codes, okay? And you're being downloaded right now, is what I'm getting. You're being downloaded with these, or activating healer codes inside of you. Activated is what activated. There's healer codes inside of you that are being activated, not downloaded. They're being activated. Oh, these freaking flies are bothering me. One second. Oh, I didn't bring a lighter. Damn. Yeah. Okay, so the two worlds are colliding. I want to read that real quick, you guys. Yeah. This is about your career. And what I'm getting is this could be about having a career being a healer, you guys, in some way, okay? Sorry, I have an itch in my eye. One second. In some way, you are destined to be a healer in this lifetime, a major healer. You have some kind of healing codes inside of you that are being activated right now, okay? And I'm gonna, it's like you're meant to do this as a job or something. You're meant to do this, to be a healer in some way. This card relates to work. It describes working at what you are really here to do. So you're being aligned with what you're truly here to do, you guys. It is about combining all of your knowledge and gifts on both the physical and the spiritual plane, and utilizing both as a means of earning a living. If you are not sure what it is you are really here to do, this card is asking you to take action, and the rest will follow. The two worlds have come into alignment, and the time has come into alignment. A different deck. This is what you have. This, anguish, and then alignment. You have put things into an alignment, and it's time. The worlds have come into alignment. The two worlds have come into alignment, and the time has come. This card can also, this card can also show you that you are, dude, what the? This card can also show you that you are on the right path. Okay, so for those who have been wondering, am I even on the right path? This is a confirmation for you. Yes, you are. Everything is in proper balance. Okay, so your worlds are colliding right now, and there's some kind of business or career that Spirit wants you to begin. And it's something to do with, I feel this healing energy from you. I don't know what this is, but everyone's a healer on a different level, right? We all do it on different levels with different things and for different reasons. And it's because we're trying to reach different types of people, you know? All of us are our light serves in different ways, is what I'm saying. We all have a light in us, and it serves as in different ways. The royal order, and this is about, I think, taking care of your physical vessel. We'll see. Okay, we play important roles in each other's lives. We aid each other on the journey to oneness and ascension. Before we can play an integral role in helping others, we have to first take care of ourselves. The royal order, that's what this is called, the royal order. It's about keeping within the divine order of life. Be sure to care for the physical vessel that is you. It needs to run and function properly. You have an important part to play in the lives of others, so make sure that you take care of yourself first. Okay. Message received. I understand. This is the dark night of the soul that you are coming out of, and you are learning to take care of your physical vessel. So we have the darkest night, right? This is what came out. And then on the bottom of the deck, you have a polarity card which says, one side says seen, and then it says unseen. You have the seen, okay? So this is happening in the physical. But also what I'm getting is the two worlds colliding, the seen and the unseen. And if you notice, even on another in another deck, you have the Seven of Pentacles, and on this card, it has the two pillars. And I'm still getting the same thing of like your physical world and your spiritual world colliding, you guys. And there's sacrifices that you've had to make to get to this point through the dark night of the soul, right? Sacrificing, thinking differently, having a different perspective, having to let things fall away, having to let certain people fall away. having to check your judgment, check your perspective. So you've had to switch your perspective. You have throat chakra behind that. And then you have the sacral chakra behind that. Sacral chakra also can be about relationships as well. Speaking your truth in relationships, making sure that you're saying what you need to say. Okay, that's one thing that I'm getting. Deprivation and connection. Okay, you have been depriving yourself. This is what your spirit guides are saying today. Okay, your spirit guides are coming through saying that you have been depriving yourself. Depriving yourself of truth, I'm feeling, of love. There's certain things that you're putting your head in the sand about that you're not anymore. I feel like you're letting your heart be open again. Yeah, connection. You're letting yourself be connected again. So I feel like at one time you were disconnected because of all the shit that you were going through. Life, And then it threw you into the dark night of the soul. And now you're being stripped away. Everything's being stripped away. This is what the fire is doing. Again, look at the two dragons. Okay, I feel there's these two worlds colliding again. I mean, it's throughout the message about these two worlds colliding. I want to read this really quick, you guys. Okay. Dark night. Some glamorize the spiritual awakening process, implying that it's all light and love. Expanding highs, unity consciousness, deep peace, ecstatic bliss, and spiritual visions. One thing's for certain, those people probably haven't been through the dark nights of the soul. This is a time of deep initiation for the soul. After the expansion caused at earlier stages of the awakening journey, we're invited to descend into what's been hidden in the shadows, inherited, pushed down, silenced, ignored, or bypassed. We're called to go deeper than we ever have been before, as we welcome more and more of our soul here, into our body and onto the planet. As we do, we discover the lost parts of ourselves that demand to be held and seen, and those parts ask that we sit with them as they feel in order to heal. These are excruciating, holy days of rebirth, of transfiguration, of dying and being reborn while still fully living. If we choose to cross this threshold, we're invited to allow our soul to come more fully into our body and the planet. This can be painful, as we're forced to confront any separation or shadows that we find along the way. We must face the polarity and separation of this human life, as well as the joy and the sweetness. These are initiatory times. The only way out is through, and if you let life initiate you, you'll be transformed anew. This is a powerful card of rebirth and transformation. Cloaked in the darkest nights, seemingly separated from the divine, we once so deeply knew. We're invited to find the sacred that is all around us, below us, and within us. How is life currently trying to initiate you? Beautiful. It's so true though, right? It's not all, love and light and all highs, we have these lows as well. This is how we get to those highs. This is how you can even recognize those highs, is by knowing that if you didn't know the depth, you wouldn't know the height. If you didn't know the black, you wouldn't know the white. If you didn't know the good, you wouldn't know the bad. You wouldn't know how to recognize it. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm trying to get this shirt so it doesn't show the two pairs, right? Yeah, the darkest night. This is what you're coming out of, you guys. And like I said, it's not all, good. You know what I mean? We have to go through this, and you're going through it, okay? You're being initiated right now. Ascended Masters, you're being initiated. Okay, now different deck, I wanted to talk about this really quick with you. Let me set this down over here. Yeah, you've gone from being in anguish to alignment, you guys. The light is here. You're integrating right now. So you could be feeling so many things right now. You could be feeling like, what is going on? Everything's falling away. Or you could be feeling like, hey, everything's falling together. It depends where you are on this journey right now in the dark night. There's so many steps and stages and places you could be. But one thing is for sure, is you are becoming, you are calling fractals of yourself home. That's for sure. You are becoming more powerful than you were before. And it's because you are reaching depths that you've never reached before, which means you will reach heights that you have never reached before. You know, it's the same thing, right? Okay. Bottom of the deck, you got soul child. Okay. You have gone back to the inner child. Okay. Your inner child and you are connected again. This was the initiation, I feel like, was to strip away this old programming of yours and to bring the physical and the spiritual together, to bring all this knowledge. Okay, you've learned so much going through the dark night of the soul, and now Spirit's asking you is to bring this knowledge, everything that you have learned, turn it into some kind of career, is what they're saying, because obviously you have a lot of knowledge, or else this wouldn't come up. This whole making a career out of all this, it wouldn't come up if you weren't equipped with this knowledge, with this wisdom. If you didn't go through the dark night of the soul, you wouldn't be able to have what you have right now. And what you have is wisdom. Wisdom, you guys. You see beyond. And what's interesting is we can get used to our wisdom sometimes. And then you don't see it as wisdom. But I'm telling you, you guys, other people, when they listen to what you're saying, when you speak, they're looking at you, they're looking up to you, okay? So I don't know if you noticed that, but you are someone who is very wise, okay? Second ray of wisdom, that's what this is about, spiritual wisdom. This is so funny, okay? Yeah, okay, second ray, you are being downloaded right now. There's some kind of information that's being downloaded into you by the angels. It's like they're preparing you for something. It's like this whole thing is preparation. And look at this. Dark Night of the Soul. Different deck. Dark Night of the Soul. Look at that, you guys. You know how we had, look at this. Remember we had anguish and like she's all curled up and he's all curled up? That's what's going on down here too. If you can see, it's like they're all curled up and then they're being rebirthed. It's like you're going from this anguish into alignment. Initiation by fire. Look at that. Wow. The cards are so on point. And now you're grounding. You're grounding this wisdom now. That's what's happening. Okay. Is you're trying to ground this knowledge that you have. Okay. Turning it into wisdom as you use it in this physical world. So now I think what the angels are doing is they're trying to help you use all this knowledge that you have going through this dark night of the soul, okay, because you've learned a lot. And they're saying that you know enough where you can create a business and you can actually help a lot of people here and create abundance for yourself as well. Wow. So this is going to take patience and planning, okay, is what they're saying. But you are being guided, okay? Don't worry about that. You are definitely being guided. They're going to help you do this. They're going to help you create some kind of business that will help heal a lot of people. Wow. Let's get you some kipperish. Let's get you an angel really quick, though. I do want to just see what angel's helping you. I got grass coming out of my cards. I'm so messy this morning. I'm lazy. I'm not feeling, I don't know. I'm just feeling tired. And I think it's like I get really affected by the weather. And the weather is really gloomy today. So I just feel kind of gloomy like that myself. Transcendence. Lord Shiva is coming out on the split. Mary Magdalene, the teacher awakens. I'm telling you, you guys have something to share. Look at this. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call and don't let anything stop you. The things you have learned through the dark night of the soul, you are the teacher now. The student is becoming the teacher. For sure. Wow, you guys. It's like you've graduated. That's what it feels like. Swear to God. That's what it feels like in this message. It feels like you've graduated and now you're like going to college or something. And like the ascended masters are like trying to pick out what college you're going to go to or something. It's interesting. This is what I'm feeling though. Focused intention. Okay. So focus on where what your intention is, and make sure you remember what your intention is. It's not about making money. It's not about looking cool or anything like that. Anything that our ego wants. What is your soul's intention? And that's really to help people and to heal. That's what I'm feeling for you. It's to heal. And always come back to that. Remember that. Okay, this is why I'm doing this. I'm doing this to help someone. I'm doing this to help myself. I'm doing this to better the collective, to raise our consciousness, raise our vibration. So remember your original intention. Okay, angels. What angel is helping this collective? Whoa. Again, this came out again. I'm going to get another one. Focused intention. Make sure you know what your intention is. Master Jesus. You're a healer. You're a healer. Wow. You're rediscovering a part of yourself, Radha. You're rediscovering a part of yourself right now. And they're saying that you can expect harmony in your relationships. And it's because you have harmony within. Okay. Chrononis is coming out with life force energy. Your senses are going up, you guys. This is why he's got these huge antlers and everything. It's your senses. Your senses are going up, okay? Your gifts are going up. Your gifts are going up because you're rediscovering a lost part of yourself. Wow. So you are calling a fractal of home, a fractal. A fractal of your soul is being called home right now. Wow. Okay. Very cool. Okay. Wow. Concerned. Someone is concerned because you're happy. Now we're going to get into more details. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling like you've been ritualistic when it comes to trying to make yourself happy lately. I notice, or maybe spirit's noticing that you are working on that and really trying to incorporate things that bring you happiness. You've been ritualistic about this, trying to make yourself happy and trying to figure out what makes me happy. And they're proud of you for doing that, because this is the first step of really getting just to know yourself. And it's very important to know yourself, because when you know yourself, no one else can tell you anything about you. No one else can fill in those blanks, right? You fill in those blanks. You know what I mean? Make sure that you know yourself, so no one else tries to tell you who you are, because society will try. There's always going to be people out there that will try to fill in the blanks for you. But if you know it from the get-go, you won't have that problem. If you know yourself, your ancestors are coming through. This is some kind of family wound, you guys. There's some kind of family wounding that you have worked through, and your ancestors are present. They're here. Wow. Oh my God. You've surprised your ancestors, okay? But your ancestors have a surprise for you. But you have surprised them about the things you've done. That's really, excuse me, it's the releasing. They are so surprised. They're so stoked. They're so happy and surprised of all the healing work that you have done. I have to say that. I have to take a second to say that, because I can feel them coming through, talking to me, through me to you, saying that they are surprised about all this healing work that you've done, all the things you've released. They're very proud of you. And they do have a surprise for you. That's really beautiful. Sevens are relevant. Fours are relevant. We got single, sexy, and successful coming out at the bottom. This could be part of the surprise that the ancestors have for you, is making sure that you will be successful during your whatever endeavor you are you're involved in. Okay, like if you're going to start a career or something, your ancestors got your back, and it's because you've helped them as well. So you have all your ancestors behind you, helping you right now. Wow. Okay, thinking loving thoughts. Okay, changing your perspective. This is what you've been doing, is thinking loving thoughts about yourself. You've been changing it, changing how you look at yourself. And it's actually helped your gifts increase, okay? By thinking loving thoughts about yourself and being positive, yeah, it's really helped your gifts increase. Coming out again. You will be successful when it comes to your intuition, you guys. There's some kind of career that you're going to have, and you will be successful with this. When you use your intuition, you will be successful. Really cool. Wow. Wow. You okay? So there's people around you also that has been um, saying like things that are false. Okay, saying things that are not true, and okay, you're not letting this get to you anymore. This is how you balanced out the scales. This is how you've taken your power back. It's these people that are saying things, if whether it's about you or about anything, and you know it's not true. So by not caring and being unbothered and just going about your business and doing your healing work and everything, this is how you've taken your power back, is by knowing who you are. And this is your justice. And also the justice is, you guys, is that you will be the boss. This is your role now, is being the boss in your own life. Calling the shots, not letting anybody else call the shots. It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter how they feel about it. You're the one who likes to do it. You're the one who wants to do it. And that's all that matters. That's it. You don't need anything else. You don't need anyone else's permission to go do something or whatever. You go do what you want to do. And if you want to go make a business, create a business that will heal people, you're going to have everyone behind you. Okay, your ancestors, your guides, your angels, because this is something that's for everyone. It's going to benefit a lot of people. So you have a shitload of spirits helping you do this because you the right intention, right? We got focused intention coming out twice. It's your intention. When you have the good intentions to want to help people, watch out, because spirit's behind you. And that's unstoppable force. It's an unstoppable force. Wow. Right when I'm talking about this is interesting. There's some kind of Jezebel energy that you're that either you've gotten rid of or that you are getting rid of right now, because this was affecting your gifts. This was affecting your spiritual connection. Okay. What else? It was making you, yeah. You know why? It's because you're an earth angel. But since you started giving yourself this self-love, this is how you release this Jezebel energy. This is how you did it, by loving yourself. And this Jezebel, they were after you because you're an earth angel. You're here to help. This is why you were being attacked, okay? This is why you're being sought after by lower vibrational energies. This is why. It's because your intention is good. It's pure. You came here to help. Okay, what else, Spirit? Self-love. Yeah, the angels are really helping you love yourself as well. Sorry, Harley. Goodness. Okay. We have divine feminine, divine masculine. We have thief, and then we have emotional pain. Okay. So someone was taking something from you here. Okay. Whether it was your time, your energy, your love, whatever it was, taking something from you. Give me a second. Okay, so I could be talking to a divine feminine here, or we're just talking about your divine feminine energies, the way you receive and the way you magnetize. Okay, that has been affected by someone here. Okay, someone was taking something from you, making you feel like you're not good enough, like you're not worthy. It's almost like they were taking your confidence from you. Interesting. This could have been a masculine that was doing this to you. Leaving you in emotional pain. Somebody was taking something from you guys, leaving you like this, leaving you brokenhearted. Now, why is this coming up? What's going on? It's because you're an earth angel. And oh, wow. Someone's obsessed with you. If they're obsessed with your frequency, your vibration, your purity, your intention, your dedication, your devotion. They're just obsessed with you and your heart, the way you, wow. This is interesting. Okay, so they're obsessed with you because you're an earth angel. And they're about to find out about some kind of health concern. This person, you guys, that's been taken from you, there's something that's coming back around here, okay? They were taking something from you, not telling you, stealing from you, whether it was your love, your time, your money, whatever it was, okay? Your energy, whatever it was, they were taking something from you. And I'm feeling your ancestors, your guides, like dealing with it. I just wish that we didn't have to go through this. I wish, it's like, I know the scales have to be balanced and karma has to be dished out, but I don't want to see anybody, have to go through this shit. But it's the way we learn, I guess, right? And God's the one who knows, and our angels are the one who know how we will learn a lesson. And sometimes we have to go through really dark times to learn lessons. And I'm feeling that somebody around you was taking something from you, stealing from you, not letting you know. And they're about to get their karma. Okay, the scales are about to be balanced, and I feel like this awakening. It's like you're going to know the truth about something, but also what I'm feeling, you guys, is I'm feeling you sending them into an awakening. Like this whole thing, whoever's been taking from you, I'm feeling like this karma that's being dished out now is going to send them into an awakening. Like they're going to find out something about their health, and it's going to make them really appreciate maybe you, or just appreciate life in general. Okay, so you are a sacred trigger for people, you guys. You are definitely a sacred trigger. Wow. Well, I can't make this up. How could I? Look at this. Karmic masculine and voodoo. Someone was doing energy manipulation on you, and they're about to receive their karma. Okay, the scales are about to be balanced. And like I said, I don't want anyone to go through that. But God knows how someone's going to learn a lesson. We don't, you know. My heart, I have a big heart, and sometimes that gets in the way, okay, of my judgment. So it's like I have to trust God and His timing and His ways, because He's the one who has that God's eye view, not me. So little me, I have to trust big me. That's what's happening right now. The scales are being balanced. Someone who's done this to you, they're telling you, you guys, trusted came out in the reverse, okay? You're a starseed, okay? And you have just a specific frequency here. Your frequency is so needed, okay? Every starseed's frequency is needed, and you are no different. We need your frequency, but also for trusted to come out in the reverse, they don't trust you. This person that's been taking from you and stealing from you and is now going to get their karma, they didn't trust you from the very get-go. And it's they didn't trust your frequency, and it's because they've never seen anyone like you before. They've never seen your purity, your depth, your wisdom. They've never seen someone like you before, so they didn't trust it. And how can you blame them? If someone's never experienced something before, of course they're going to be, like that. So we have to have grace with everyone, even the people who have wronged us, okay? It's time to have grace for everybody, you guys, okay? So this person, they just didn't trust you from the get-go, and it's because you're a starseed. Your frequency is rare. They've never seen anyone like you before. So that's why that happened. It's like they didn't trust you. They thought you were lying. Okay. I don't know if I should take this. It came out weird, so I'm just going to try. Okay. So we got message, imprisonment, and conflict, which all came out in the reverse. So they're not going to communicate this to you, okay? They have a hard time communicating with you, okay? They have a hard time telling you what's really on their mind. Imprisonment in the reverse. You are free, okay? There's something you are free from. Oh, it's the conflict in reverse. Okay, so I feel your life really clearing up. I feel the sun coming out, the clouds parting, you seeing the truth, and this person also seeing the truth. And I feel like harmony in your relationships, you guys. Conflict ending, you being released from any self-imposed cage that you put yourself in. Moving on. And then look at the bottom of the deck, unexpected money. There's something coming in for you, like an opportunity or some kind of money, right? That is definitely going to come out of the left field. Oh, sorry, my leg is bothering me again. Oh. Something's coming out of left field, okay? And this is going to help you financially. And what it's going to do, you guys, you're not going to get a message about it. It's like you're not going to know where this is coming from, but it's going to take care of some kind of conflict. It's going to get you out of a situation that you feel like you're trapped in. Wow. That's really cool. And we have 911 again, 911. It's like an emergency situation. A tree just fell down there. Okay. And I was just saying, like an emergency situation, something's going to happen out of the blue, you guys. I don't know if you've heard that, but there was a tree that something just happened in the bushes, and it was a big, so what I'm thinking is something's going to happen out of nowhere. This is why we got the 911. Something's going to surprise you, and you're going to be like, you're not going to be able to you're not going to know how, when, what, nothing. All you need to know, you guys, is the angels are working, the ascended masters and the angels are working closely with you right now, okay? You and your higher self. Your higher self and the ascended masters are one right now, okay? You guys are very close. They're teaching you a lot. This is a whole new world that they're building with you. And it's because I'm still feeling these ancient codes, ancient healer codes in you. Is where I've been feeling that from the beginning. And there's no card that says that, but it's something that I'm feeling, like some kind of ancient healer codes in you that's being activated right now. Okay, what are you doing? Sorry, I'm distracted. Okay, let's get back to the message. Okay, yeah. Your old life is being torn down, and it's like you're walking into a whole new life. You're going to leave everything that you knew behind. I didn't know we're at 40 minutes. Let's just get one more. You're about to leave everything that you knew behind. I cannot. You guys, what a perfect thing to end on. I can't even. Unbothered, okay? This is where you need to be. Stay unbothered because you have some kind of unexpected income coming in, you guys. It's coming. This is going to help you be unbothered as well. You stay in this unbothered mode, boom, it comes. So if you stay in a mode of like, hey, I don't care, I'm doing my own thing, don't worry about this, let God take care of it. Karma's coming for those who have wronged you. Let it go. You don't need to even deal with it at all, you guys. The more that you don't deal with it, the more God deals with it. You know what I mean? The more you don't deal with it, the more God deals with it. Let God deal with it. Because no one deals with it like him. No one deals with it like him. God does things in ways that you guys are just unimaginable. And you would never think that things would go down that way. And then you realize, God, man, if this didn't happen, that wouldn't have happened. And that is what changed my whole fucking world. So let things happen. Okay? Okay, you guys. Let me get you angel number real quick. I didn't realize we're at 40 fucking minutes already. Sorry. Taking chances just popped out on the split. Taking chances. So there is an opportunity coming your way. They want you to take a risk on yourself. Make sure that you feel worthy enough for doing something different. Okay. 2002, the void. Okay. So this is the dark night of the soul you've been in. You've been in the void. You've been in this place of contemplating, pondering, right? Knowing that I actually have more control over my life than I thought. 1122, great shift. And here comes the great shift. When you realize and acknowledge that you have more control over your life than you realized, boom. When your acknowledgement is really everything. It really is. Okay, so let's get an angel number. Taking chances. It came out again. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. Beautiful. 1122, great shift, came out again. Wow. This was on the split, that's why. So first, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. So realize like, hey, look at all the shit that I did. I really made a change here with myself, okay? Then expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. Both cards, try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. Beautiful. Your intentions, right? We got focused intention twice. Your intention is big here, okay? Big. And then I split it. We got prayer and contemplation, okay? Make sure you are praying and make sure you are letting the angels know exactly what you need right now and exactly what you don't need, okay? So that way they can kind of help you there. If they, it's just good to acknowledge what's going on, I think is what Spirit is saying. The acknowledgement is a big deal. Let me get you an archangel. I know it's long, but it is what it is. Get you an archangel and then we'll go. Get out, man. Okay. I'm going to do a shorter message as well. Like, I read in the comments yesterday, somebody was like, what do you mean? What did they say? They're like, what do you mean, like, shorter messages? Like, why all of a sudden we have to do these shorter messages? And he's like, don't, what'd you say? Don't, like, not placate, but you don't have to, like, please the haters, is what, something he said, something like that. And I laughed. First, I laughed because you're right. And I definitely, trust me, I'm not pleasing the haters. I was doing it. The reason why I do shorter videos as well is because some people, they don't have the time. You're working or you're doing something and you just need something quick to help you get back on track. You know what I mean? I need that 45 on the clock. I know I always need that. I need something sometimes to just get me back on track. So let's see what Archangel is helping you get back on track. Archangels. What archangel is helping this collective? Whoa, I'm so sorry. You went and Bodhi's laying all nice. I'm sorry. Okay. This is a message from Archangel Jophiel. And she says, as the beauty of God, I can help you see the positive in any situation. Put on my uplifting rose-colored glasses. And it says, I am beautiful. The world is beautiful. My future is beautiful. So a positive mindset, right? This is what we got, a tall tale, like telling ourselves a lie about our lives, about who we are. You're seeing beyond this, okay? You're seeing beyond that. This is your affirmation, okay? So it's time to start seeing yourself in the way the angels see you, which is absolutely perfect. I don't know if you can see that, sorry. I hope it's focusing. So it says, I am beautiful, the world is beautiful, and my future is beautiful, okay? And then on the bottom of the deck, you have the life purpose angels. And they said, we can help you gain clarity, We can help you gain clarity on your purpose and guide you to move confidently and swiftly in the right direction. So the life purpose angels are helping you, you guys. You have been initiated through fire. You have gone through the dark night of the soul. You are now having two worlds collide, your spiritual world and your physical world. And now it's time to start some kind of career. This is what I'm getting, okay? Start some kind of career where you heal people. I don't know if you're already doing this. If you are, this is like something that's saying, hey, your career is going to blow up. And the angels are helping you right now, guide you to what decisions to make, everything, okay? You're very guided. Very, very guided, okay? It's ascended masters and your higher self. Sacred intuition. All right. Okay, you guys, this is your message, and just know that your two worlds are colliding right now, and you're coming out of the dark night of the soul. This was the journey to wholeness. You had to be purified and go inside. You had to sacrifice. You had to have patience. You had to plan. You had to get rid of this tall tale that you were telling yourself, right? And see beyond and see into the divine matrix and bring everything into alignment and ground this information. Now what's happening is that's what you're doing after this initiation by fire. Okay, after this, you're grounding this. This wisdom that you just received from this dark night of the soul, you're now grounding it and making something tangible out of it. That's what's happening, okay? It's all about your connection. Your connection has amplified your connection to everything. And this is what you're grounding now. You're bringing this into the physical, this new awareness that you have. You're building a legacy here. So remember to please have patience, okay, while you're planning this, okay? Because you are planning and building something that's going to last. Okay, period, last. I'll leave it there. I love you so much, you guys. This is the message. I hope this helps somebody. I know it did. I know it did. I know that God's going to make this message go straight to the person it needs to. So if you found it, this is your message, period. I love you so much, okay? Let me know if you want to. Let me know where it resonates and where it doesn't, even if, either way. I'm here for it. I love you so much.